Good morning, legends. Well, we're doing another part to our jungle cooking or camping cooking with limited sort of stuff you get to use. Today we're going to do some banana pancakes, and just got about a tablespoon of butter. Going to melt that in a second. We want to get about a cup of flour. Just record a cup of flour.
Maybe you should be called the messy chef.
It seems to work that way. The other things we're going to need milk, an egg, and some bicarb.
And sugar.
And sugar.
We're using brown sugar.
Palm sugar, which was a better option. So we're just going to melt the butter quickly, not too quickly. I'll just heat it up and then turn it off. Okay, we don't want a blazing burn. Just going to melt it. The residual heat, like so. Okay, now we're just going to toss in our flour.
Super simple to make. You can make them anywhere.
I was going to use about a quarter teaspoon of bicarb. If you don't have bicarb, doesn't matter. We've always carried bicarb because it's good to clean vegetables. Sometimes I get a bit of heartburn. I've been drinking too much. And a little bit of sugar. So about a teaspoon of sugar. All the dry ingredients in there. And it's a little touch of salt. Got some Himalayan salt here, about a quarter of a teaspoon. Just going to mix that together, like so. Crack our egg. So we'll start with about half this container, about 100 mils. You can always add more milk later, or you can add milk for flour, it's not a big deal. Put in too much of either one. It's going to need more milk. Just go little by little to get it the consistency you like. Some people like them a bit thicker and go small, like a pikelet or a crumpet, whatever you want to call it, wherever you live. Just want to keep stirring this till if you've got a whisk, it's probably handy, but like I said, we're camping, so we really don't have options.
We're glamping.
So Di says. Now that consistency looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, nice and smooth.
Just want to get any lumps out. If you add flour in later, that's when you will get lumps, so it's better to add as much flour as you think you need, then add the milk. You just add the milk as you need it, like I've done here, and it's got a different colour because we have the palm sugar. Look at that. That is ready to go.
Show the consistency that we like.
Just enough so it spreads in the pan.
Yeah, beautiful.
Well, you mightn't all have the luxury of a banana tree in your backyard. Nor do we normally, but at the moment we do. How good's this? Ladyfingers, the best bananas. Get the pick of the bunch. Check this out. Check out these bananas. So beautiful and ripe.
Oh, the smell.
Oh, the smell. Any pan of your choice. Give me a small skillet. Give me anything. I've got this one because it's quite a decent size, but it's actually really good because it's good with the heat. So about a medium heat. You can use butter. Just a little knob of butter. Normally your first pancake,
It's a flop.
it's always a flop. The other day I did alright actually on my first one, so I think it's that's about right now. Pour your batter in. Hear that sizzle, which is quite good. I'm just gonna spin it around. Yeah, perfect. Gonna wait for that to bubble. It's good heat, we've got a good heat there. Bubbles are starting to form towards the outside. gonna be a nice little pancake, a little bit thicker than normal. It's gonna be good. So you can see we're getting a lot more bubbles coming up, and the moisture is starting to disappear in the center there. So it's almost ready for a turn. Just check. Just lift your outside a little bit, like so. Just check underneath so it's not burning. Oh, no, it's not burning, it's perfect. Okay, so once we've got full bubbles and most of your liquid's gone, carefully just, whoops, must have been a bit caught. Just gonna flip her over, like that. Turn your heat down now a little bit. I want to get to a medium low. Now the pan's nice and hot. Behave itself. I didn't get to enjoy the ones the other day because my wife ate them all.
It was my birthday pancake.
Yes, it was. Okay, ladies, like I said, the first one's not the prettiest normally. That one looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit thick. You could probably add a little bit of milk to that one and make it so it'll squash out a little bit wider. But
Personal preference.
it's like I said, it's personal preference. There we go. Like that with our banana. In our case, a little bit of honey.
Pure honey too.
Yes, pure honey from Indonesia. And this crappy corn syrup. Then we have banana, honey, jungle pancakes.